Can I hear you? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yo, I can hear. I think I can hear Mari. Y'all gotta talk. I can't hear
The
y'all. Oh, there you go.
Are we live? Are we live?
Yeah, we live. 1 second. Let me just double check. Oh, put your phones on Do Not Disturb too as well.
I see your mouth moving, Kiwi, but I can't hear you.
Phone on Do Not Disturb.
And I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Key at? That's what happened when you fuck with black people. Oh no, I hear something.
You hear me, Mari?
It's so dark. What the hell going on?
Go to your settings and change your mic input. You hear me?
So I take it
So I
y'all can
take it
hear
y'all
each
can
other.
hear each other. No, I can't hear. Mari, you hear me? I cannot hear nobody. You can hear me? Kiwi, you can hear me? I just can't hear ya. I don't know why. Oh, I know what it is. I think it's the Bluetooth. I turned it off. You can hear me now, right? You can hear me now, right?
Yeah, what about now?
Why that sounds squeaky. You can hear me?
I sound like a chipmunk, yes. Can you hear me? Oh God, that's a bad. Uh-uh. Can you hear me?
What's up, y'all? Y'all can hear me? I don't see Mario. No camera. Oh, there you go, Mario. Kiwi, you can hear me? I can't hear you, though.
I wasn't talking. I have food in my mouth. Mm.
I can't hear you at all, actually. Mari,
Yo.
I hear you now. You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
That was hell. I don't know what was going on, but Kiwi started sounding like a chickmunk, and so I was like,
You almost
nah.
starting to sound like a robot.
Me?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little bit staticky.
I don't know why.
Just a little bit though.
Kiwi tap back in. Oh, there she go. All right, y'all stay on screen real quick. Kiwi, you gotta take the Bluetooth off. Turn the Bluetooth off.
It's turned off.
Oh, good. You good now? Shit, we are straight now. What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Y'all hit the comments. Make sure let us know y'all can hear us. Yeah. Let's see. Welcome to the Dope Ass Late Show, the first episode.
Welcome
Oh
to
my
the Dope
god,
Ass Late Show.
this finna be fun. This finna be fun because we got some topics for y'all today. We got some special guests in the building. We gonna let everybody tap in on YouTube and we also gonna let y'all tap in on the video and as far as comment about the topics we talk about today.
Let's get it. I ain't leave you hanging like that, bro. But I still need to say something.
Where we
The first
going
thing
at?
we're gonna get into, and I feel like it's very appropriate for right now, is all of the social media handles being down today, considering the technological difficulties that we're having right now. Right? This probably what they had going on over there at Facebook. Like, nah, unplug that, plug it back in, turn off the shit. Like,
Do it again 3 more times. 3 more
you know what I'm
times.
saying?
Yeah. How y'all felt about that? In the comments, let us know how y'all felt about not being able to get onto y'all social medias, yo.
I
Cause
know
I
y'all
knew
was going crazy because everybody was on Twitter. My ass was
starting the show today and it did not have an opportunity to actually reach out to y'all earlier in the day and like I knew what was going on. That was kind of hell on my end and the rest of the team, man. I'm pretty sure of it.
You done started talking low. Why you talking low? I didn't hear what you said.
I said, I did start. You hear me now?
Yeah.
No, I said it was hell on my end as far as not being able to reach out to the people to talk to them about the show and whatnot. Like it was hell. Like not being able to start the day off with a lot of promo for it so people could be, aware of what was happening.
That part. I actually, on my brief stint on Twitter, that's the only thing that I see on the time there was I was stressed because like the day we dropping the project for real, that's when y'all want to shut down. I don't get it. It felt kind of personal.
Nah, definitely personal. I almost get to the head. I almost said, nah, not today. I was smoking all the day just like thinking about the shit.
I feel like everybody took it personal though because everybody was stressed.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for more stuff as far as getting this show going and stuff. Shout out to the first viewers and whatnot. We fuck with y'all. Y'all stick to the end here. Stick to the end, literally, because we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
We
I'm
let them
telling y'all,
numbers run up.
I'm not gonna say a lot of money. I'm not rich. But I've made money off of Instagram, and a lot of it comes from consistency.
Alright, I can't see you.
So
Right.
it's like that whole like them hours was like it wasn't.
Alright, Mari,
And
you
it's
gonna
like even
you
a
might
lot
have
of
to
the
restart
time,
yours. I can't
especially for
see
like
you.
content creators, a lot of your time isn't spent always just replying to DMs, it's replying to comments, it's actually creating reels, it's going through reels and seeing, who's been doing what to what audio, what's like trending audio, stuff like that. And so yeah, it was hours of just
Mari,
mm-hmm.
I can't see you.
You can't see
Seems
me.
like you can see her, Marquia.
No, she's a dark screen right now.
Yeah, you gotta refresh it. Oh, you camera. Yeah, refresh it and just come right back in.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Wait, look like you over there,
I'm the only one that's over here, right?
over there rolling up some pharmaceuticals. There you
Pull
go,
up,
Mari.
pull up.
I didn't know it was gonna be that fast.
Yeah, we are echoing. ER said we
Hey,
are.
Jazz, what's up, Jasmine? I can't. All right, I gotta get to the chat. How about to say I get to the chat? I can't. All right, all right. You sound better, right?
No, we haven't said anything. We're
No,
just
I'm just talking to the people. I got ER checking in, Jasmine checking in. I don't know why this chat is still over here. Let's see. I'll start showing it more in a minute.
I almost just want to like open a YouTube on something else.
Set y'all echoing. Am I echoing? They said
Say
y'all
something
echoing.
else.
how loud about it.
Yeah,
Y'all wait shit. Just go straight to the phone then until we figure it out.
Mine is straight.
Oh, maybe
I
y'all
don't know what
echoing
mine
from
is.
me. Hold on 1 second. Let me see these. Maybe it's feeding right back into mine. Cause I know you got headphones on. No, you don't have headphones on either, right? Hold on. Let me connect this real quick. Let me see if that. Y'all can hear me?
Yep,
All right, but y'all can't see me. That's the crazy
I
part.
cannot see you.
All right, y'all should be able to hear me better now.
I'm telling y'all, this is what was happening today at Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. This is what was going on.
All day today.
They try real hard. We all are trying.
All right, Jazz sound better. That still sound like a robot.
Yeah, now you sound crazy.
Oh, so Mari, you hear him a different way?
I hear him. I hear both of y'all.
She sound crazy.
I sound crazy.
Both of y'all
No,
sound crazy.
Mark.
How do
Okay.
I sound?
You the one. You got fresh yours. I think we sound. I think we sound good.
Both of
Oh
y'all sound
wait,
to y'all.
they good. I don't know what's going on with sound. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not normal. Not supposed to be happening. But today was crazy as far as social media. Anyway.
Won't let me join to my own network. Like that's what's going on today. I can't join to my own network, so it's a lot of stuff going on.
Nah, I just.
Apple, Instagram, whatever it may be, they're all connected right now in my category.
Yeah, that's because I couldn't even well the MacBook been messing up but since the update, but I couldn't do a lot on here. Call my let me check it with you. Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, it sounds talk. Right. Oh, when I talk, that's what it is. Hold on. I think it should sound better. Kiwi, where you at? This shit. Oh, we got Mario. I'm putting Mario on screen. Then we got. Oh, Mario sound better. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh my god.
You can't hear me?
Perfect.
Alright, I put Mario on screen because I can't. You can't hear me? No, we still. I sound like a broke. I'm listening on phone too, but they can hear you, Mario. You talk.
What's up, y'all? I'm here. What came back first? Instagram, Twitter, because this is. I get it. I feel it. I was mad earlier. I had an attitude. I don't no more. I feel you. I missed out on a little bit of money, but did y'all see that article? Because Mark Zuckerberg lost out on a lot, more. He lost out on, was it a couple $1 million? It was only down for 5, 6
6 hours.
hours. Imagine. I'm not gonna say imagine. I'm gonna say manifest. When you get to
That
that
means
point in
you
your
need to be
life,
doing things in life. 6 hours on Instagram. We know that.
that's big facts. But when you think about it, 6 hours on Instagram for one user, you know how many
That's a lot of money
Instagram
for that
users there
industry.
are? You know what I'm saying?
Way more, that like way more money than a lot of people could think of. That's a lot of money for that industry.
Man,
But
I
you know
was
who's winning right now? I don't talk about them.
who?
You can't talk about it. You see what they do in the
So why did you bring it up? What the hell?
I mean,
I
I'm
want to
saying
know
the
who you
people know
talking
what I'm
about.
talking about when they. The people know what I'm talking about.
This person.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Kitty?
They know what you're
Oh,
talking
are
about.
you talking about? Oh, I posted a comment before. He started talking hella shit right now. I know he popping his shit. If we talking
No, I'm
about the
talking
same
about
person.
Minaj.
Hmm.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh yeah,
I was
nah,
talking about who
that's the issue
badass
that's
was
winning.
somewhere. Minaj is in the industry that's winning.
No, they're
Oh, I think this whole
y'all don't know in
conversation
the
is going
comments.
over my head.
Yeah, what's her name?
Jasmine Promise said
I
he
forgot her name.
lost
Nicki
$7
Minaj.
billion.
You know Nicki Minaj situation. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, yo? What's happening? I think we sound good now.
You're still
Bro, what the
distorted a bit,
hell are
but
you
it's
talking about?
doable.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No,
Nah,
no. I know. I know we tested already.
You know it?
y'all gotta see. This is I'm
I had to text
confused.
it to your phone.
Yeah, just shoot me a quick boop boop boop. Cause what the?
I just don't want to lose my, lose some,
Yeah, I get you.
I'm about to text your phone. But the people know what's going on with one of their favorite female rappers and whatnot. So,
Are you talking about with her baby?
damn, COVID.
Gosh,
Yeah, well, that's the subject we staying off of.
you're
We
such
ain't
a
gonna talk
good
about it
woman.
too heavy. I ain't trying to because I was if you lost maybe two or three other people may be lost.
Cause yeah, I'm trying to backtrack now to what we was talking about first to get to that. Cause we
It's
was
the
talking
weed
about
because my eyes
okay, so
Yeah.
back to the topic that we discussed talking about today. Because you threw me for a whole loop.
6
We was
hours.
talking about
Our
industries that's making money.
Down. Apple is
That's
down.
not what we was. I get your side point. I get your side point. What we
Yeah,
was talking
it's
about
just
was
you.
being down
What's the
7 billion.
what's the question? The comment came up. I was like, all right, yeah, that definitely, like, as far as what's making money, as far as entertainment industry, they lost a lot of money today off of social media. But I went to a whole left field with the who's really making money today.
You could have went a whole bunch of different fields than just there.
I be thinking the
0 to 100, real motherfucker quick.
Jasmine says $7 billion they lost today.
So right, what I
So
was saying before you took me on that trip
lost.
was talking about like manifesting, like getting to a point where in 6 hours you netting $7 billion. Like
Advertisements.
that
She
for
got visitors.
advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
But how many different ways is Facebook monetized though? Not just advertisements. If you buy something in Facebook Marketplace, it takes like a percentage off of like the sale or something like that, doesn't it? Transactions fees.
But think about how many people subscribe who are actually users of Facebook. I'm pretty sure that each person make them a dollar amount a day or something like that. That's a research that's got to be done.
Yeah, I'm not saying that was part of how we started. So say like it's one user account for 6 hours, but how many users are there? And then what are each of them users doing? Some of them are just watching videos, and granted, the videos are going to have ads in between them. But some people are on there straight buying and selling. Like that's and Facebook make money off of them making their money. So I'm saying just a different.
But I feel like we make money off of that shit too. Like so, like even with me, like today, I worried. Like this shit bothered me today because I don't like like I'm an entertainer, so once that went down, it's like damn, I gotta do this show tonight, and then still can't reach out to the folks. It's like a different vibe. So it was like that fucked up the day for a lot of
No,
us.
same.
And through that sells their product online and whatnot, they probably had a worse day than us.
That was my situation today. I couldn't get off no posts. Like I got sales going on. I got comments to reply to. I actually started a comment thread that I could reply to. Yeah, though. Bad customer service. That's fine.
Imagine who made advertisements during that time frame. Get refunded.
And see, those kind of things I wonder about because like, do you get refunded or because it was down, does that not count toward your advertising time? But I doubt it though, right?
Facebook
Because when you said it, it's like from this time to that time for this much money. I don't know.
Facebook has 2.89 billion users monthly.
Just 1 cent.
That's a big number for like a company that's selling that makes their money off advertisement. So that's where they hit at. I think we gotta get into talking about this. One of our good glue artists, Eric Allen, gonna be coming up on this soon. He's gonna talk about this movie that's they're gonna be premiering this Sunday that we're going to at the network, and gonna tell us about the movie and stuff. So that way we know what we walking into. I'm pretty sure he's ready shortly. So let's talk about this other event we went to. So we started planning out this glue network because I had to get into what glue is because we just went into the whole question today and it really messed up a lot of what we've been trying to do today, like focusing on we're gonna be talking about our talking points and whatnot. But We got it together now. I think y'all can hear us good. If y'all can hear us good, y'all gonna hit them comments. Let us know y'all can hear us. So Glue is basically a network we're building, so that way we can provide our content, give our content in what we believe in, and we don't want to give y'all anything that's not, we don't want to watch ourselves or anything. Something that's mess up y'all mentally and whatnot. So we want to hold y'all together mentally and personally, whatever you got going on in your life, come ride us and get you on straight. That's why I love my team. Team definitely hoses down every angle of that. Yeah, I'm gonna get Eric in here. Let's see. It's, oh,
I
that
like
shit.
this setup.
That was you. Keep, hmm? Yeah, get them likes and
I'm
comments
just
up, but we
saying.
bring them in.
Is it on this side?
What
That looks like the wrong side that I just pointed to. The logo.
is that? Yeah, it's on that side.
Oh, and then you moved it. It's okay.
No, I just moved you. It's up there on the side you just pointed to the left. The second.
I mean, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, to you. I think it's your
I
left.
liked it because it was like in my corner.
My bad. All right, so let's get Eric up in here. We was gonna play the trailer for the movie, but it's unreleased yet, and they should be releasing the trailer in the next couple of days. But we're gonna talk about the movie and put y'all on it before, so y'all can come up and step out with us this Sunday in Atlanta if y'all available. We'll get the link for y'all in the next day or two with the trailer and how y'all can get tickets. Let me get them there.
Did anybody else have a crazy Monday? Can I tell y'all what I did today? I got off for lunch. I poured me a fresh cup of soda. As soon as I sat down to log into my computer, I knocked the soda over onto my surge protector.
First and foremost, it's time to go to school. First lesson that you are supposed to do is not bring the drink around the electronics. That is the number one focus for all of us. Photographers, anybody. See that water bottle dangerous.
You know how many incidents I don't have and things.
I have no drink. I promise you. I got something
Like
else.
the last show. Yeah. Because he definitely has
But that
spilled
was my
his.
fault though. That was not my fault at all.
I watched
That
that.
literally was.
I
Hmm?
knew what happened before you knew what happened. I had to tell you that your shit split.
The damn bottle exploded.
Okay, no, it didn't.
There should be a
That's all that
section.
happened, and it just sent it out the top. And then it got all of my DJ equipment, but I was doing a pretty big show with one of my brothers named Issa. Make sure y'all follow Issa on Instagram, YouTube. Check out his music. He got this song, guys, called Grown Ups. Make sure y'all check that out on the YouTube. That's my
That
dude.
song is my shit. I love that
Song
song.
hard.
I ain't gonna hold you.
And he got a project.
I don't know how the licenses is on here if I can start singing it, because I will.
Yeah. Can we? Yeah, we can't listen to it right now. They can try to shut us down. Would love to.
Got a little shawty right out of the cater. But you know where she be at.
That boy looked like ER looked like he was taking a trip through the city just now. He ready to come
Word.
up on the screen talk about this movie. So got a good friend of mine, a good business partner of mine. His name is Eric Allen, aka ER. He's gonna come up and talk about this movie called Truth or Dare, and he explain more to y'all.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
What's good?
Hey.
Yeah.
Blue, y'all chill is racking up.
Turn your camera sideways
Sorry.
so we could get you in the full frame. Talk to them folks about this movie.
Well, my doc. I gotta turn this shit. Hold up. I'm in the whip.
Inside Jello. I have Shazam in my head. Did I say that earlier?
I thought he had a blunt in his hand. I was about to say I need to get one of mine.
That shit just
I'm
went
trying.
away, kid.
All right, so you got this. All right, we going to this premiere this Sunday. It's called Truth or Dare, and you play a character in this movie. Um, explain what's the name of your character? Let's get there.
Well, my character, his name is Still, and am I echoing?
No,
I kind of feel like I'm echoing.
Gary
I'm
Perfect.
not. Okay. Okay. Listen, my character name is Still, and he's basically intruding on a group of friends, not his friends, but some old beef, some get back, and they don't expect it. Some rich kids just enjoying life, black kids and all that. And my man, he lines the whole thing up. I was there for the previous incident, and like years later, it's just some get back playing a sick game with people in the crib. It gets far, so I can't give you too much detail, but that's basically what it is. Basically,
Now, this movie,
crazy ending.
hmm,
It's a
is
crazy ending.
that's what. Yeah, I don't want you to give away the movie. Definitely not, because I'm going to see it Sunday.
No, I can't.
So don't give
Like,
it away, because I hate when people give away a movie. I'm trying to definitely enjoy the movie. Now the
hmm
director, director and the writer is the same person. You could tell us about the director about from the movie.
hmm
All right, and who is that?
The director of the movie, her name is Joy Evans, and very talented. She's also a writer. Um, awesome, great accolades with that. Um, very well seasoned, been doing it for a while. You know what I'm saying? And I respect her. Her craft and her creativity is dope.
Okay, and since you can't tell us too much about the movie, let's tell us some more you worked on in the past. How did you get started? What's maybe one of your favorite projects?
Well, I'm still working. I've been acting professionally, like actually getting money for it, for about 6 years now. And I started off, doing some, auditions, behind the scene things in New York, book trailers, videos, and stuff like that. I just decided to leave and chase the passion. It's a crazy story behind that, and involves Key. You know what I'm saying? Like he pretty much the reason why I stayed out here. Like I was about to slide Florida, but I ended up staying out here. And he was like, "Nah, bro, just stay out here, man. And it ain't gonna pop in Florida. It's gonna pop here though. Watch. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. Blind faith and loyalty and friendship. You know what I'm saying? That shit led to a lot of positive things. You know what I'm saying? So like that kept me here. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me try this acting thing out. I scammed a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of scammers out here. I'll tell you that. But it took a
You
little.
in Atlanta?
Oh yeah, yeah. It took a couple, falls to figure that out. Long story short, started getting these gigs, super fly. I've been, with feature roles on that movie. That's what a lot of people recognize me from. Small roles led to bigger ones, led to independent films, and you know, we're still working.
From there is history.
And it's
Part of it.
bigger. It get bigger than that.
It's
Yeah.
just beginning.
I'm just
It's
trying
the
to keep
beginning
it
for a
light.
lot. And shout out to
Yeah,
everybody that's been definitely holding it together during COVID and whatnot. Because I know how hard it was for
hmm
myself as an entertainer. So I knew it was hard for everybody up on this screen right now. So I just imagine what the regular workers is going through when they can't get to their regular jobs and whatnot. Because it was hard as hell for just us in general and people just like us. So
Yeah.
shout out to y'all and keep prayers up.
I'm glad y'all just
Real
made
talk.
those two statements because then I don't want to ask like how important have you found it being consistent and persistent and tenacious in your acting career? Like, is it detrimental you decide, hey, I need to take a couple months off, or is it like, hey, if you need a mental health break here and there, like it's cool, like if you miss this is okay? Like, how do you feel? Like, where do you, especially?
Mike went out.
I think Mari cut out. To answer the question, Mari, you probably have to refresh. To answer the
I
question,
get what she's asking pretty much, and this is definitely a profession where you'll need some time to yourself once in a while.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you may go hard for 3 months or whatever, or a couple projects, 6 months, a year, and you might need like 3, 4 months off, 2 months off. Like I know me personally, I don't never need that much time off. A month tops. But I try to, maintain my own spiritual health. You know what I'm saying? Because doing
Mm-hmm.
this, you interact with a lot of spirits, a lot of different people, a lot of different situations. You're touching the depths of a character emotionally. You're them. You're going through things that they're going through. You're relaying. You know what I'm saying? It's like it gets real deep within your soul. So sometimes, especially if you take it serious, so you're gonna definitely need time off. You know what I'm saying? A few
Yeah,
weeks once in a while.
yeah. Me personally, I went through hell during the pandemic.
Oh yeah, man,
I don't know about
boy,
that.
Like
blessing and a
being a,
curse.
like, I think that's where like I dreamed about building a network and stuff, and growing it from ground up and whatnot years and years ago. But during the pandemic, it was like a lot of stuff had to take place because if you ain't got yourself right now, ain't nobody got you. You can lose that job any day.
Oh
That's
yeah,
how I feel about as far as anybody that survived the pandemic and still surviving it, because it takes a lot. I ain't talking about going to the hospital and rest in peace to those we lost because of COVID. But I'm talking about mentally surviving it and not fully losing yourself during this pandemic. And I
oh
felt
yeah,
like I felt like I met somebody that lost themselves during the pandemic over the weekend.
man, that shit is real.
Yeah,
That shit gave you a lot of time to
she said.
yourself. A lot of people lost their fucking minds, bro, or turned into full-blooded alcoholics.
See, it hits you out of nowhere.
And
Man,
we got to talk about it. I got to mention because I have a little cousin. Like, so many people have committed suicide during this point in time, just being stuck, literally feeling stuck. And then it's like everything's changing and seeming like it's like mm, stuff is not going to come to an end. Shit's really been like different. I don't,
yeah, that shit,
at my age, I feel like I got a little bit of a big age, but I ain't never been through nothing like this.
We still young. We still got a lot of life ahead of us. God willing, a
That
whole
part.
lot of
seriously.
life. But to deal with something like this in our lifetime, that's not normal.
And we
Definitely
don't
not
know
normal.
what God
So
got in
just
store
being
for us.
able to,
Let's do this and enjoy life and try to stay safe and as healthy as possible.
That part.
The only thing we can do right now.
I tell people I go in
Real
my
talk.
kitchen, I take my elderberry, my black seed oil, my zinc, my vitamin
Uh-oh.
C,
Uh-oh.
my ginger, my garlic, my celery in the morning with a little bit of oranges. Like we,
Yeah.
Everything
I
depends
rock
on
with those
nutrition.
bitters, man.
First,
Black seed oil
remember to
bitters are the move.
I want to talk about somebody that I felt lost because Mari made a face when I mentioned it. Somebody that I felt lost their mind during the pandemic and was outside of their own body. So I feel like I wanted to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a brief clip and then y'all we're going. I think it's a privilege. Because one thing my practice is when you go to the arena, we all I'm a boss, so you don't talk to me like you talk to me as one. Fuck with the wrong one. Yo, Now that situation there, this is a photographer that I actually had an encounter with at a fashion show, who lost
Am I
her,
up?
pretty much lost her shit and went off on me, and that was like pretty much the result to me talking to her. There's a lot more to the video, and we'll show you that briefly. But I did have my sisters with me, so they could talk about it a little more too as well. But let me tell you how I ended
She
up
got a
there.
body
So I was
there
there
though.
to do a performance. Oh yeah, you was there too as well. You was actually standing right there. Um, I was there to do a performance with one of the artists I work with. I don't want to mention his name in connection with this situation, so I'm not going to mention his name. So I was there for a performance, and I basically ended up DJing for this event more time than expected. And this character you seen in my face actually came up to me and was trying to control how I did my job and whatnot. And I wasn't prepared for that at all. Like, I wasn't prepared for that job. I was prepared for what I rehearsed with, who I was there to perform with. So it was just like that situation ended up that way. And I want to show you how the rest of the video. Uh, we tapped out. I want to show you how the rest of the video in a minute. But I'm gonna bring them back in so that way they could like, as far as the footage, we're gonna have I give credit to Kiwi for that. Mari, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure you can hear me. All right, because y'all both had the which y'all both had the refresh.
Nah, I actually was gonna pre-roll the video.
Yeah, I'm just finding the full footage so that way I can show the folks. Wait, y'all make a y'all could actually speak on it before I actually bring it up.
Mari, what was your thoughts about it?
Okay, so we had just got there. So I didn't know what the heck was really like. We had literally just walked in like maybe 7 minutes before everything happened. So I'm like, there. I'm a little bit on the wave here to have a good time, see the bro perform, see Key DJ, link up with the gang, like, good vibes. We saw one designer walk out, we speaking to Key, and then this little crazy little pasty talking crazy. And I was like, to say, because I don't know what's going on. However, you talking real crazy, and he can't pop face, is how I'm going to put it. Like, what everybody, he can't pop you in the face. And that was where I stood right there. I don't know what the hell is going on, but your hands moving and you threw the F word out there. Like, it just flew off of your tongue. And I think what really pissed me off was the smile and the passive aggressive ass. Okay? No,
That
bitch, not
part.
okay. Because,
That
like,
part.
who? I just got
If you just
that shit was not okay.
listen, that part.
He walked away. In hindsight, I'm glad that you did walk away. What I was saying was, don't walk away, because what the fuck, but then I get why you walked away. I understand why you walked away. And is you wasn't gonna have to hit her in
You're
the
very
face.
professional at that point because you walked away from a situation versus interaction. And a lot of us that when we're in the industry, we don't understand that because any other person would have popped up. You know what I mean? Like Mari held her composure, I held my composure, and we just kept rolling. And
Yeah, I wasn't prepared to walk away. Like the way the conversation was going, it was just I'm sitting there trying to keep my composure, and then once you started cussing at me and stuff, I'm like, I'm not here for what you're asking me for. That wasn't, why I'm here. Let alone you guys are having a show and just not prepared for what y'all invited. So it was just like I was
right.
just completely stuck. And this is the
Can
second show of the day,
can
so
I
it's just
talk a
like
little bit of shit, because that shit was hella ghetto.
What was it again? Say that again.
yeah, do you think?
That whole shit was ghetto. It was crazy. Like we had to garage, past all the garage shit, like past all the garage shit. I mean, like screwdrivers, ladders, paint cans, 2 cars.
It was for. It was
Hey,
definitely for.
I was like, okay.
I was thanks to a
I will say I
'97
didn't
Beamer.
see most of it. I told y'all I got there late. You petty. The very last design, cute clothes. That's what I say. That was positive. That's about yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, I did like
I'm
the
not
clothes.
gonna
They
talk
did
about
have
it.
they did have nice clothes on the models and whatnot, and they did have a diverse model and you know model a diverse group of
She was
models walking
directing
as
shit. She
well
should have
as
been directing
kids.
somebody to take all that shit outside.
Mm-hmm. And I was Kiwi. Yeah, they did have like they had kids there too as well walking and whatnot, and I felt like that's where it got inappropriate for her to be approaching me with the conversation. Like once she started cussing, I'm like, first of all, they asked me off jump not to play nothing with no cussing because there was kids there. So it's just like once the
For you to
third
be sitting in my face
designer came
cussing,
up to me and requested some ratchet song, I was just like, how do I incorporate this without cussing? That was a problem for me or jump because it's like y'all have something planned here that I didn't speak to y'all about at all whatsoever. So it was just like it was just threw me in the world, and I'm just like, all right, I don't know how to handle this, but she violating. I think I want to get to it. I'm not gonna show y'all all the way to the end. I'm gonna show y'all up until the point I walked far enough out because I don't want to expose who my artist is as far as I was, there for the performance and whatnot because I wish we didn't have to go our damn selves.
it was.
so before you play it, because that's what I want to say. Because
But
that's what happens a lot of times. Like you have to decide between you got me fucked up and I'm right here right now the face of a brand that's worth how much money, that has how many people here, that has how many eyes looking at me, that has how many other brands here that are worth how much, that could possibly be,
Looking
ally.
sideways at
So
you at this point because they think that you are the source of what's ruining the show right now. But it wasn't that. That wasn't the case.
yeah, that's another thing. It was a
had
lot of them
anything
confusing.
more, it had anything more than what had happened, it would have been waterworks and the whole
Yeah, that
how
was.
that
I think that
go.
was the confusion with everybody because they thought I was booked to actually DJ the whole fashion show, and that wasn't the case. But while we were there, so it was just like, nah, that's not it. That ain't what we're here for. So it's just like I was stuck. Where the hell is the other video at?
What's that?
I think cute. Nah,
It's
you said
not
what?
me. Not me. Let me make sure.
No, I about to say, can you send it over to me? I think I thought I clicked on it.
Any part of it?
Yeah, just the beginning part. If you could text it, so that way I could show the rest of it.
A lot
Or
of
else I'm
people
gonna have to
are
show it off my
have
phone.
this at work that want to probably text too. By the way.
No, I'm gonna have to show it off my phone. Yeah, I'm about to see it off my phone. Or
Okay.
Kiwi, you can show it off your phone. I can't even find it in my phone. That's why I can't. I'm uploading the other one still.
My
It was like
Wi-Fi
2 minutes long or something. Hmm.
on my iPad, and the Wi-Fi is not working. So what I could do?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see.
Let me go ahead.
Hold on 1 second. Mm, I hear. I think I could take it from. Oh wait, it's in files. That's where it is. My bad. I do got it, yeah. Hold on, it's loading.
And you see, I got this. Get it to you.
This was funny. This was me being a very respectful man, I say, because a lot of people think I should have handled it a lot different.
Let's look.
Let me show y'all this here.
Stop.
And then she had the nerve to follow me. She kept
Look
coming
at
for
her.
me. Look at her. This lady did not give up whatsoever. She followed me outside and still antagonized me, and I still held my composure. It was just like I was stuck because I wasn't expecting that at all. Expecting to be there for the whole event that they should have organized themselves. It just wasn't organized. And if you have artists of the artists I work with, Caliber, you will have a setup to where we could just walk in, set up, and perform. Not really set up, just really basically plug the laptop in and perform, and that wasn't the case at all. And I ended up having to set up a whole DJ setup, plugged into some I don't even know what the name of I don't know what to call the system. So I just felt bad on my end as far as not from the beginning just saying nah, this is not it because it wasn't. So I think it was Atlanta International Fashion Week is the name of that event that we went to. So shout out to y'all. Next time y'all organize yourselves.
I was driving the bus. You just threw
Did
that.
y'all see Mari arm go up?
Make sure y'all have wireless.
Did y'all see Mari arm go up in the video? Yeah, I had to watch a clip when
Check it. Hold on.
This
I'm
is the
gonna see.
thing. My
I'm gonna
eyes
just
started
type it.
twitching. I'm like, listen. Cause first, okay, I'm gonna get it. First, I was saying because as this what we got going on. And then when she started doing like this, I'm like, and then my friend, she started rubbing my damn back. She literally started rubbing my back. She must have seen. She must have felt the tension. Cause
I think everybody felt the tension because you messed up the whole vibe. Like, and you're a photographer, and you came over with this type of disrespect, and I was just like,
Is that? She's
I was
just a
expecting her to spit on me.
photographer.
So
She's just a photographer.
yeah, she was just a photographer there.
Wait.
It wasn't her event.
That wasn't her place at all. She couldn't even
But you
make
know what
small
she,
talk.
but you know what she initially. This was the conversation. If y'all didn't hear in the video, she initially came over like, can you play some? Like I was like, okay, cool. I'll play some music. I don't mind. I'm here. Shit, I does this, so I play some music. She kept coming back directing me like, oh, they about to walk. You need to play this, that, and the third. I'm like, all right. First group walked, and then the second group walked. Mind you, I'm not supposed to be inside at this time. I should be waiting backstage for the come out for the performance.
Your art.
So
me and my artist.
the last time she came back, it was more on some demanding and rude shit, and I'm just like, why are you yelling at me? And that's what I asked her. I was like, why are you yelling at me? And she said, and she came back with the if you fucking listen. I said, oh, you. She rubbed me wrong, so just like I boiled on the inside and decided to walk away, trying to save my own ass because I know where I was at as far as Cobb County, Georgia. If anybody know about Cobb County, Georgia, so I saved my own ass by walking away and also saved face for my brand, my artist brand, and my team. Like shit, because it could have went left because that was some disrespect. Like, and I feel like people of that, whatever they call them Caucasians. I don't know where Caucasia is, but if y'all find it, y'all let me know. They have a privilege that I feel like they get too comfortable with, and I feel like she just took advantage of that shit that day. Like, and I was just like not having it. And I was like, we performed one song. We were supposed to do a couple songs, but we performed one song. Got up out of there. I respect my artist for that
He
decision, at least
unplugged
like
all
just
that
cutting it
shit.
short. And the walkout was heavy. Y'all know the walkout was heavy, super, very heavy. So shout out to us for how we handled it, and then go to jail over no Karen or Becky.
Now, see, I didn't know all of that. I didn't know that she was only the photographer. After the fact, I heard you say that she had kept coming over and saying shit. I definitely didn't know that she knew for a motherfucking fact that you wasn't hired to be there because she asked you to play music. Yeah, I didn't know all of that. That's privilege at its finest. Like, you know I'm not supposed to be doing this, and now you want to talk to me out the side of your neck because you want me to do it the way you want me to do it. I'll unplug all this. That's what you did. That's what you did. I get you. Plug your phone up to this little janky ass speaker y'all got.
It was horrible. So yeah, y'all want to book
And
we
talk real
can
loud because y'all ain't
Restream.
got a
Set
mic.
is right. Oh yeah, they had not. I had to bring in a lot of equipment. Good thing we had a show earlier in the day that we actually did ourselves and went perfectly fine. But white people fuck up too. I think only thing that I think that was good at the show was how the chairs was lined up. They was lined up pretty perfect. That's about it.
The chairs wasn't straight rows. They were. They were. They actually were.
What you think was good about this show?
Huh?
Oh, shout out to the models. The models did a good job. I can't, and the designers.
No, I was gonna say, cause especially, and I didn't see everything. I saw the prom collection, which wasn't my style. I don't think I'm ever going to prom again. But that last designer, her shit, it was some stuff I would wear.
Yeah, and they had little girls that look like my daughters walking. So I respect that. So shout out to them little girls. Oh, and they had this old lady
Yes, with they
walking too.
little
You seen the old lady walking? She was killing it. I was like, oh, she almost played me so. Let's go.
with her kitten heels.
I almost played some old schools. I was like, she came down about 3 times. I was like, I gotta hit her with one of them Tina Marie joints.
That you would have played for
I had her talking square biz walking down the runway. But shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. This is the first episode. We're gonna be getting into a lot more. We will be more organized tomorrow night. God willing, none of social media shut down, the internet go crazy and whatnot. Oh yeah, there she go.
There she go.
Yeah.
There she go.
She. I was like, oh snap! They had all ages in there. I respect that. That was dope. But I'm gonna bring ER back in here real quick. What's up, go?
Let's go with it. Let's go with it.
You peacing out, man. You gonna say something to the people? Tell them where to follow you at and stuff.
Oh yeah, man. Catch me on the gram, ER_star G, and on Facebook I'm at ERETS.
And
Check me out
also
on
make sure y'all like,
SoundCloud
comment,
too.
and subscribe. Share this video.
Apple
And
Music.
also,
Sorry.
oh my bad. I thought you stopped.
Nah, my bad. We just it's lagging. I ain't even know.
That is the problem. The lag. My bad. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also be on the lookout for the movie Truth or Dare. Information will be coming out about that, and we'll also post that information soon. Glue Network is what it is.
Let's go.
Y'all can always catch us at gluenetwork.com if y'all ever looking for any of the lives or anything upcoming shows or whatnot. What else we gotta talk about before we get up out of here? Go ahead, Mario. You had something to say before we get out of here, or Kiwi?
Just like
I
I
think Mario
said.
froze. Mario froze, or is that's a statue?
Show us some love. There we go.
My bad. I talked over y'all. Y'all go ahead.
I don't know if I'm frozen or if it's just a lag, but I'm just a little bit confused. Or I don't know if it's the tequila. It could very well be the tequila. At this point.
If it's quiet.
Nah, you was frozen, but we could still
I
hear
know,
you.
yeah.
I know it is.
I mean, I need to
I need
catch
to
up.
catch up.
No
It's time for me to
worries.
post something. I had some Jamaican rum before the show. Good.
But
Like,
ER left
I'm
out?
then
trying to
when you
decide
mix
what I
it,
want to eat for
Hey,
dinner.
where VR at?
There you go.
Oh,
Hey,
before we
if
out,
you,
y'all know, follow me on
Understood.
Instagram at
Understood.
Marie Marii
oh, put it in. Yeah, yeah. Well, our Instagram names will be on the bottom tomorrow. We just change your username as on the screen, and then we can do it that way.
My username on here
My
is my
username on
Instagram
here
name.
is my Instagram name.
I'm
Okay,
not that
bet.
I'm
creative.
not
So
that creative.
mine is coming now. Save. Y'all
Who
can
else
follow
about to
me
order?
on
Who else
all
about to
social
order?
media with that. And ER ain't got his name up there. But y'all can follow me on all social media with that right here. Mari is the same way. Kiwi, she got. You gotta tell them the rest of it.
Kiwi.
Oh, they about to tell y'all
The
they
page name.
Instagram.
It's at Kiwi Babe. KIIWIBABE. Kiwi Babe.
And shout out to Kiwi for catching that footage. She's a director and a film producer at Glue Network. So we've been building content for the main launch of the network, which is soon to come. And shout out to her for catching that footage because I didn't know we had it until we actually got done with the event. And I think we was in a car. I think we was in a car headed to the gas
I was
station
gonna
to go.
say
Ooh,
Kiwi
after hours.
always be the
Kiwi
one.
always be the one.
She's stealth. She's stealth. She be moving around.
Gotta
Especially
be
after
in
coming
the
from Munich.
house. Float like a ghost, sting like a
Real
bee.
sniper, you heard?
Mm-hmm. Be on the lookout for
Accurate
everything we
with
got
it.
to do.
Accurate with it.
And we're gonna
All that good
definitely make
network,
sure
you want to be
tomorrow. I'm
accurate with
waking
it.
up early tomorrow because social media being shut down is not. That fucked up the whole day.
That was the only good
That
thing.
was
I
the
had
only
got
good
like
thing.
a
I had
post
got
off
like a
right
post
before
off
everything shut
right
down.
before everything shut down.
I woke up, put a post up, took a shower, shit was done.
Right.
I was
It's
like,
like
what
I
the?
thought that the post that I put up was just not. I was like, did I just get blocked for putting up
I thought I got hacked. All right,
So did
peace
you
out,
Yeah, I
ER.
thought it
I'm
was
about
my
to take
internet.
you up.
what was wrong with
All
it?
right, bro.
Bullshit.
What was
Yeah,
wrong with it?
and I thought I got hacked and shit. I know a lot of people thought they got hacked because once I started seeing all the comments on Facebook and whatnot, I was like, all right, cool. It ain't just me. I was changing passwords all day.
I couldn't even get to the point. It was like nothing but a screen. It said no internet. So it's got a lot to do with internet, the provider, and platforms. They were
Being
all
recognized,
I
being
saw
seen,
something.
I
I
being
don't know
saw
how
something. I don't
accurate
know
it
how
is.
accurate it is.
Something about a
It's something about a
whistleblower
whistleblower
pulled a card
pulled
on
a
something that
card on
had
something
going
that
on with Mark
had going
Zuckerberg,
on with
which
Mark
is why
Zuckerberg, which is
those
why
three
those three
were down. Cause
were
they
down.
all
Cause
on the
you know
same
y'all on the
server.
same server.
But I want to know what
But I want
blow
to
the
know
whistle about.
what he blew the whistle about.
He blew the whistle and
He
said
blew the
what?
whistle and said what?
So I don't know. I have to
So I don't know.
try
I
and
have to
verify that
try and
information.
verify that information.
definitely gotta verify that information. Especially by tomorrow, we need to know what's
We'll
going on as
follow up
far as
We'll
tomorrow.
follow up tomorrow.
these platforms because we can build our own. You know what I mean? We get our own and build our own. We control our own. That's what we need to start doing because they lost money, but we lost money too. Because thinking about the person that's selling clothes, hair, or posting that they do nails or whatever the case may be on social media, let alone they ain't giving people their phone number, they contacting through the messenger app and that shut down.
for 6 hours. No
It messed a lot of people up. So
they contact.
we we're gonna look into it and see what it
In the
was
middle
and
of
we
the
definitely could
day.
talk
In
about
the
that
middle of
tomorrow.
the day.
Hmm.
Then the peak
And I
user
got some special
hours.
guests coming in this week too. Some more special guests. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Blue Network. I think we signing out here, yo. Make sure y'all follow us on the Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. We see y'all tomorrow.
10 o'clock. Be there.